Hi, I'm Annika Johnson from Al Johnson's in Sister Bay. I hope you enjoy my new video series called Door County Girl. These are stories of my life, the people and places that I love, and of course how we all survive here in northern Wisconsin. You can come back as often as you like, but don't forget to subscribe to Al's YouTube channel. I'll be posting lots of really cool new videos. So let's go. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Door County Girl. Today I'm here with two of my favorite people again.
Me, myself, and I?
Yeah, I was going to say the
Me,
same.
myself, and I, not them. Anyways.
Kit.
And Rolf.
And today we have going to make a little cocktail, but before we start, I have a little surprise for Rolf.
What?
Ooh, nice.
Yes. This is for my brother Rolf. Okay, but
Is it the?
he may start crying, so.
Can I try and guess? Is it one of those, you order it from the back of the Mad magazine where you can see through people's
Oh, yeah, the x-ray glasses.
The X-ray glasses? Is that what it is?
Oh, wow.
You can read it out loud.
All right. I got to read my glasses now.
Need a tissue?
Yeah.
You're going to make me cry. Jeez.
All right. I am Bo. I am the wind in the trees and the song of a bird. I am moonbeams in a midnight sky. And a glorious rainbow after the storm. I am morning dew and freshly fallen snow. I'm a butterfly flying overhead and a puppy happily at play. I'm a gentle touch, a warm embrace. Open your heart to know I am not gone. Reach deep into your soul, you will find me. I am here. Have no fear. I am with you always. Wow.
So, I know Rolf doesn't really believe in signs, but I believe in signs.
How do you open it?
So this is a little bracelet. My son Bo died of cancer, and his name Bo is on the front. His ashes are inside, and on the back it says his birth date, and it says the day he died. And this one I've given to a couple of Bo's friends for Valentine's Day, and hopefully it will fit you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because this is the biggest one they make.
Perfect.
Yep. So you will always have that little bug on you, and yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Both thought of Rolf as a papa, so. Yeah, we're both kind of teared up right now.
Yeah. All right.
All right. We need a drink.
Commence to drinking.
Let's have a cocktail.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Okay, so imagine it's 1952.
I like 1952. I was there.
You're in Finland.
Okay.
What was happening in the summer?
In 1952?
1952. Anybody know? This is a trivia question.
Oh, man.
In the summer of 52
Summer
in
of
Finland?
1952 in Finland.
What
a
happened?
special event that happens only during the summer.
Was it the Olympics there?
Midsummer.
Oh, the Olympics.
Oh.
Summer Olympics held in Finland. So.
Okay. I did not know that.
One of the beverage companies to commemorate made this cocktail, or actually they made it in cans and sold it, which is you think about it, like I've never really heard of like canned cocktails. In fact, only when I was 15 years old and I was in Italy, they had Jack and Coke in a can in the thing. I didn't get one and drink it. But I saw it in one of the gas stations there. So they made this drink, and it's called the Finnish long drink. So it's basically like a cocktail in a can that is just light, made for summer, uses gin in it, and grapefruit juice.
So it was invented that year?
It was invented for the Olympics.
Nice.
So the Finnish long drink that we sell over at the Stabur
yeah.
is similar to this.
It's based off of this drink. So I cannot.
And those are
remember the name.
tasty. If you come to the Stabur in the summertime.
Oh, the drink itself?
No, the people who own. So there's a couple.
The purveyors for our liqueur?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. A couple that are famous. So he was in Top Gun. I can't remember his name. People are gonna know, but And then his wife were in Finland one summer, and they were having these drinks. They're like, "This is amazing. We need to make something like this." And they started Finnish long drink, and
which is so good.
Started in the U.S. So
I don't think I've ever had one.
Oh,
See, and I'm not
really
a very
good.
big drinker, but one day Bria was drinking one,
Right.
Caldecott, and I'm like, "What are you drinking there?" And she gave me a sip, and I'm like, "Wow, I didn't know about these." She goes, "They're the best," and she's right. They're really good.
They're really,
Finnish
really
long
tasty.
drink.
So if you're at Stubor, you want a Finnish long drink, you can definitely just get the canned one. It's ready to go, ready to drink right there.
But if you're not at the Stubor,
If you're at home right now, this is sort of the at-home method to making
You
it.
can raid the cupboard and see what you got.
Yeah.
Oh, gin.
So usually it uses just a regular kind of gin that you have in there because you're adding a lot of juice to it. I brought the Essen House gin because I think it's a very Scandinavian style gin, so it's a little more citrus forward.
Mm-hmm.
So like you'll have these really great. I think you'll get a lot of lemon like forwardness into the gin. It's not like the dry English where it's a lot of botanical and
medicinal almost in some of
yeah,
those.
and some of them where they're just it almost just evaporates in your palate. This one has just this really nice.
it's made in Green Bay.
Yeah. So that was
Nice.
the other cool thing about this, and that's the other reason why I grabbed this one is it's a local distillery that's in Green Bay. So,
On Wisconsin, all right.
Yeah. So and this one is they make a really great product. We use it you can get it at Stubor. I believe we use it in our cherry gin drink that we have there, or cherry gin and tonic drink that we have.
So
This is
Essen
what we use
House
for it.
gin is made by Paradise North Distillery
Yeah.
in
So
Green Bay.
It's right by Bay Beach, right on that.
Ooh, my other
beach
favorite
road
place to
right
go.
there. Yeah.
I love
Can we
the
go
baby.
there?
I would love to go for a visit.
I mean,
there.
can you go there and
Yeah,
have
you
a
can
cocktail?
go there and you can have a cocktail.
And then we go to Bay Beach.
There you
They
go.
make many different types of spirits. This is one of my favorite, but they even have like a Door County cherry cordial that they have there.
Ooh, yum.
That's supposed to be really good too.
Okay,
So-
let's do it.
So I'm going to give you the hardest task. I know Annika or Rolf, you guys can rock paper scissors. Who wants to juice the?
I'm going to
grapefruit?
hand the honors to my sister because
Okay.
look at the size of that grapefruit.
Right now, the grapefruit has been awesome.
Okay, but look what you have to squeeze it into.
Yeah, I made it a little difficult.
I'll make it
you
work.
guys could teamwork it,
I got it.
and you
Just
could do
back
it
off.
over the top here.
You have no faith.
I think I purposely gave you just.
All right, I can do this.
Oh, there you go.
Just get it
Those
right
are
on
gorgeous.
top there.
So, like, ideally, if you want a less sweet version, you would want to go with the white grapefruit. Right now, Ruby Reds, and we're getting them from Texas. They are like really
they
phenomenal.
are so.
right now.
I went
So
through 3 bags already,
it's-
probably in a month.
This
They're
time
so
of year,
good.
with grapefruit coming in from Texas.
It must be
and
all the
Florida.
citruses this time of year, too,
Yeah.
because I noticed like the little tiny tangerines are great, oranges are great.
And I really miss to have. They used to have that citrus sale across the street at the Gibraltar.
Oh, yeah,
remember
Indian
you
River
You get
fruit.
them from Gibraltar. They come around and say, "Hey, you want some grapefruit or some oranges?" And they don't do that anymore. It was the Indian River fruit sale. Remember?
That was good.
Well, I'm getting lots of juice out of
Juice in
these.
it,
These
yeah.
are juicy.
I think you can
Look
fit
at these
that.
2 lazy butts
I
watching.
think
Yeah,
juice
I
this.
think you could squeeze that on there because look how thick the skin is. It might even fit on there. I would try it first, but I wouldn't.
No, I got lots of juice in there.
Now
I
we'll
don't.
just,
Are we doing the
now
whole
we'll just
thing,
stand
though?
back and mansplain it to you about what we would have done.
Yeah.
Like,
That's not the way I would have done it, but hey,
yeah,
go
it's all
ahead.
right. Whatever works here. But,
Whatever.
yeah, and I tend to any
watch out.
cocktail recipe that I use, I want to use fresh pineapple juice. For some reason, the store bought just doesn't have that great taste. And if I was going to use something in store bought, I would actually buy the little tin can ones that if you ever had those. We used to have them.
They have that in grapefruit?
Yeah, they have them in grapefruit, like the little pineapple ones.
I've never seen the
they have those in
grapefruit.
like white grapefruit. They're not very sweet. They actually have more of a grapefruit flavor to me than that tastes right. But you'll go in and any of the ruby red ones, they just put so much extra stuff in them. It's not just the straight juice. And even I've gone with some other brands that are like the only juice kind of versions, like the really high-end orange juice makers that do grapefruit juice. They're okay. They're not.
You know
I'm not
what-
gonna name names, but they're
Yeah.
not as good as just fresh squeezing something.
Now that you're talking about grapefruits, it just got my memory going on. Could you remember? Well, Kit, you must remember we used to serve a whole half a grapefruit at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was the
Half a
salad bar,
grapefruit,
and you
yeah.
order for breakfast. It was very, very popular. That and a glass of prune juice too was very popular.
Is that enough?
Yeah, perfect.
And then Annika, when we were little, every once in a while after breakfast, Dad and Mom would have a half a grapefruit at each one of our tables, and they cut the section all
We
the
had
way
one
around.
special knife
and,
for that,
and they
remember?
sectioned every one, and then you'd sprinkle a little sugar on it if you wanted to, and you'd scoop it out one clean
Because we would
sweet.
say we didn't like grapefruit.
Oh, but it was-
then Mom would put sugar
Oh,
all
yeah.
over it, and
Yeah.
we're like, oh, we like grapefruit.
No, when you put sugar on it, and then if you had the sharp sharp grapefruit spoons
Oh,
with
yeah.
the razor
Oh,
edge.
yep.
You could get them perfectly out and segmented. Or I had an ex-girlfriend, and she used to cut mine for me. She was really nice.
Oh my
And I could just scoop it right out, and then I'd take the thing
you
and
just
squeeze all the.
Did she
confess on
peel
that online?
peel grapes for you too?
No, she did not.
My ex-girlfriend cut it for
She
me.
made it for herself and made it for me. Come on. Okay.
Hence, she's your ex.
Am I right? Yeah.
Just saying.
Okay, so we are going to do one of the larger size shots. And this is the thing that's really great about it. You know, gin in the summer is like one of the perfect spirits to drink.
I love gin. I don't know why I love it. I just do. People are like, you like gin? I just do. You know who loves gin? Sarah Zander.
Yeah, gin is good.
She's a gin girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to do a 2-to-1 ratio with the grapefruit juice and the gin. So you can do it however you want to do.
I'm learning from the expert.
Okay.
2-to-1.
I think we're just going to go everything in here. Okay. Next point of contention here. So Fresco is probably the better option for this one. I'm a Wisconsin boy. I like squirt. Squirt for me is like the perfect
like
citrus.
squirt.
Yeah.
Rolf, you like squirt?
I do like squirt.
Do you like it better than Fresca?
No, you know what? I buy these little cans of Fresco because I just want a little taste of soda once in a while, but don't really care for the sugar.
That's the only time we
But-
ever got soda is we could have a little squirt, a little ginger ale, or a little Fresca for
Yeah.
Mom.
So
only when we were sick.
I'm going to add some lemon juice to it.
Okay.
That's the other thing. And I'm just going to do a wedge and go.
You know, and I don't want people to think that, when it says Finnish long drink, it's not a Long Island iced tea.
No, it is not.
It's not even close.
No, so that's the other great thing. It's
not even close.
So the name, it says long.
Yeah.
Long drink.
I think it actually means that you can just have many of them.
Really? And I kept thinking it was like those
Long houses. That's what I was thinking. The
And they go in there
Vikings.
and
I'm
they
thinking
have
it's
the
like
long drinks.
well, it's a typical sauna drink too. From what I've read about it, like a lot of people go in the sauna and they'll have like a cold long drink.
And their
it's actually
Viking long
it
drink
was on
sauna.
draft. Like you could
This
draft it
would
like
be?
here. Yeah, this was the long drink was on draft.
Well, hello.
Okay, so we are gonna do a little bit of club soda. And this is where I'm going to just eye it up, and really you're just going to want to do it. If you don't want to have a lot of sweetness, put a little more club soda in there, that's fine. I just like the effervescence, and then we're going to add one with Fresca. Ralph, would you grab me a spoon, please? And then one with squirt.
I'm still glad they make squirt.
Yeah. And the
I'm
nice
glad
thing
they make
is, too,
Fresca.
if you use the white grapefruit, it's going to be sort of just a great cloudy look, like the actual, like if you get the cans of long drink, looks exactly like that.
Okay. Looks
Now I remember
tasty.
the couple that has it. So it's Miles Teller, and I think it's.
Look, it
Kylie
matches your
Teller?
shirt,
Yep.
kind of.
Okay, so Fresca first. You got squirt.
Oh, wait, I got to try the Fresca first. Jeez, Rolf, leave some for me.
I thought I could down it.
We all like each other, so we're drinking out of the same glass.
It's good.
So good.
It's crazy good.
Yeah.
So, from what I read, here you try this. Bring it
Okay.
back. I think the squirt will be the sweeter one, just because I think squirt's a lot sweeter than Fresca is.
Yep. I don't know. It's got more grapefruity taste than that one. This is tastes more lemony. That one tastes more grapefruity.
So,
That's
if I was
my
going to
theory.
compare it to the can version, this one is definitely closer to it.
Totally.
Yeah, and it's weird with the can version of the long drink. I actually like they have a no sugar version where they use like basically like some fake sugar in it
Right.
of some sort. For some reason, that tastes better to me than the full sugar version, but I don't know.
They're delicious.
Yeah.
They're really great. Yeah.
Good choice, Kit.
Yeah,
And it's almost, 50-some degrees outside today? And
I'm going to have to try a canned one now
We're
and
sort of
compare
related
it
to
but I do
Vikings.
think that I'm going to be spoiled after having this one.
Fresh juice, I think it's always a perfect thing. But you can impress your friends. You can garnish it with if you want to cut up a grapefruit slice. That's the typical garnish for this. So we're skipping that step. Because
This is crazy good.
So
It
good.
is so good.
yeah, and who knew? Like, just these little bit of things. And if people are lazy, can they use grapefruit juice?
Yeah, they can, but like I said, it's gonna be too sweet. I think it's gonna add just too much sugar.
Too much sugar.
Every grapefruit juice that I've ever tried, we tried.
It's way too
yeah,
sweet.
and even like
Even
when we were-
unsweetened grapefruit juice?
Yeah, I mean
They do. Ruby Red's
Ruby
really
Red is
all that
sweetened.
stuff.
That's sugar in there.
Yeah, I mean, everything I find in the grocery store usually, I've tried
sugar.
many different versions. Like, because we were working on like doing a Paloma one time, and we just couldn't get that fresh grapefruit juice flavor. And I think that's really just an important key.
Well, now is actually a good time of year to get grapefruits, so this is a good time. of year
Yeah,
to
this
make
would be a
this drink.
treat.
Yeah.
If the grapefruit's this good now, by all means, as soon as you
Yeah.
watch this episode of Door County Girl, go get some Ruby Reds and
Yeah,
make this
all
thing.
my little lady friends down in Dallas, Texas right now when I met one summer. Remember all those ladies that are,
Loretta's down there. Yeah.
wow, your grapefruits must be ready to pop.
Yeah.
And this would be the ones, right?
Wow, this is fantastic.
So definitely a cocktail to try as it warms up. Perfect spring, summer drink.
Here's
Skål.
to Bo.
Yes.
And
Hey,
for those
Bo.
of you that don't know, by the way, I don't think I even told you, Bo's my son.
No,
And
he
he
is.
had passed away of cancer, but Rolf was a big part of that journey. And there were times I'd have to call him up just going, help.
I always said people are jockeying position for to play her father role in Bo. They really love the kid.
But when a medical thing came about, you were the one. And
Yeah.
he's like, I go, who do you want me to call? And he'd go, Rolf.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
Well, here's to him.
to
Skål.
him.
Yeah, Skål.
And then you turn to Skål. I'm sucking that down. That's delicious. Well, thanks for joining us for another episode of Door County Girl, everyone. And this is an absolutely fabulous drink. I highly suggest it. And if you do come to the Stabur or you see the long drink out there, buy the cans. They're delicious.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a shot.
Yeah, they're very good. I think Bryn has some.
Yeah.
You should try them. Yeah.
All right.
Well, thanks, Kit.
Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Kit.
Yeah.
That
Bye,
goes
everyone. Don't
Episode
forget
of Door
to like
County
and
Girl.
subscribe.
Like, subscribe, and make that cocktail.
Yeah.
Cocktail down.
Cheers.
Take care. Hey, no.
Head out. Thanks for watching Door County Girl. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time.